Hi, I'm Saul.
And I'm Paul.
And we are the founders of Triviavore.
So this is our board game, and this is my bearded dragon lizard Alfalfa. I am an undergraduate junior in college, and I did all the art design for this game.
And the game's name is Triviavore.
Yeah, should have
But
mentioned.
Paul, you forgot to tell them an important thing.
My favorite color is blue, so I'm gonna have the ocean or the water creature.
All right.
We're gonna play a game right now to show you guys what it's all about.
You are a shrimp, starting on the blue one. I'm gonna be a desert creature.
Triviavore is a nature-themed trivia board game where the goal is to gain survival cards by answering trivia questions correctly, rise up the trophic levels, and get a lot of boosts to become a more powerful animal. So in Triviavore, you can move one tile at a time unless you have a survival card that allows you to get faster as you play through the game.
I'm getting a survival card. Ask me a question, Paul.
All right. What part of the spotted eagle ray is spotted? The back or the stomach? Do you remember when we came up with this question? That was like in 2010.
The answer is the spots are on the back.
You remember that one for sure. The stomach is white to look neutral from below, and the back is spotted. So that is one survival card for you, buddy.
All right. What does my survival card let me do? Folks,
Agility.
it's an agility card. Optionally move plus 1 step diagonally per turn. On top of that, I put that face up and I have just earned 1 point in a game where you win by points.
Survival cards stay with you even if you use them, so you can see how this game will really accelerate as we get more and more of those.
Absolutely.
All right, next turn, I'm gonna also get a survival card.
Dun 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 dun. You hope you'll get a survival card, Paul.
I'm going for it, but
Why is the Galata monkey called a bleeding heart monkey? A, it mates for life. B, its body temperature is higher than that of other monkeys. Or C, it has a bright crimson mark on its chest resembling a heart.
not gonna lie, I remember when you made this question, so I remember the answer.
Ah, you cheater. What is it?
It's got like a heart pattern on its chest, and I think those are actually endangered.
Bingo,
Which
buddy.
can transition us to a portion of the games that we produce. We're actually hoping that we're gonna donate at least $1 of our revenues to environmental groups that basically will work to preserve the species that we're discussing in this game. Your turn.
My turn?
Father Lord.
Okay. Looks like I have 1 card so I can evolve and rise up in
The trophic levels.
the trophic levels. I landed on a 2, and I am going to now go from being a beetle to being a hunter lizard, just like Alfalfa, who decided to go wandering.
Using the fins, wings, and things card, I am able to jump plus 2 steps in any one direction every move. So I'm gonna go right here, then plus 2. I can land on a human and flip over one of your tiles.
Oh man.
Bang.
Why would you
Damage
do
habitat. Well, I mean, naturally what humans typically do is damage habitats, so.
And
but
they
also,
design board games that don't use sustainably harvested paper.
yeah, and then they do that too. 'Cause
Ah!
it's just pure evil.
We'd really like to do that. You can undamage habitats with a human too, Paul. I think I can take my 2 points back and use a human to fix habitat. That's the goal with this sustainably harvested paper.
We're gonna say that like 5 times or more. Okay, you're gonna flip over your,
Absolutely.
okay. Not gonna damage mine, huh? Bang. I'm gonna get a habitat card because I landed on my own habitat.
All right.
Water habitat. Bang. And habitat cards are secretive. He can't know what it is, and I can only use it once. But it gives me 1 point whether or not it's been used. That means that with my Kleptoparasite habitat card,
Oh!
since Dad actually has 4 points and I have 3, we just counted, I can steal one of his cards. I'm gonna take the energy. This way you actually can't get me because the agility only allows you to go diagonally. So this basically demonstrates even if you're not too confident with trivia cards or answering trivia questions, you can still do super well getting lucky with your habitat cards. I'm gonna go attack.
Ah!
So this is a trivia attack, so I'm gonna ask you a question. If you get it wrong, I can steal one of your cards. Okay, so you got it wrong, so now I can steal one of your survival cards.
Oh man, I'm getting creamed.
All right, Dad, last card.
Does a carrot root grow downward?
Is this like a coincidence?
Because it senses soil density,
You totally
or
did this on
because it
purpose.
senses gravity.
Carrot grows downward because of soil density or gravity.
Yeah.
Looking at the composition of this carrot, you can obviously tell that the amyloplasts within the carrot allow it to sense the direction of gravity, directing the roots downwards.
Right.
All right, looks like we have a winner. We have looked through these cards way too many times just because of so many practice rounds. I mean, so much effort has gone into this game. How many times have we remade it. Here is our badge at Emerald City Comic Con 2018, where we brought the game and showed off some of our art to various comic lovers. Here is our badge from Board Game Geek Con that we went to in Texas in 2017 to show off the game and get a lot of advice on how we should renovate the strategy. So in reality, we've been working on this game for several years and we have revamped the strategies and artwork many, many times.
But now it's complete, except it requires very significant printing costs with sustainably harvested paper that is certified as such and printed in the United States of America, which adds to our costs for printing by more than doubling them. So that's why we're asking for some dough on Kickstarter.
We're hoping to make the whole thing completely recyclable. There's going to be no plastic whatsoever within the game.
Well, we got 150 cards and we're producing value packs for those people who get addicted.
And our question bank has over 700. So you definitely don't need to worry about running out of trivia. If you guys do end up memorizing all your cards and you have a big passion for animal trivia, we are probably going to provide different services like, as my dad said, value packs. We might also provide the questions on the website. For the 8 and under crowd, we're thinking of making a nice set of questions that's a little bit simpler.
Which came first, a dinosaur or a bug? We want to send it to you for $19 or less, which is not super easy when you're willing to accept double the printing costs in order to make sure that everything is checking all the boxes on Sustainable Forest Council and so forth. It won't cost a hand and a foot. Which one has more bones?
What, a hand and or a foot?
Yeah.
I have no idea. That's an anatomy question, Dad.
That's a trivia question.